A warning shot for New York City's new socialist mayor. Multiple credit agencies, including Fitch and Moody's, all sounding the alarm on Mamdani's $127 billion budget. Not a downgrade, not quite yet, but a very clear warning. Keep going down this road, and it's a-coming. His budget calls for raiding the city's rainy day fund and other savings over the next 2 years to pay for billions in new spending. So, Taylor, tell me about the bond aspect of this for people who don't quite understand what it means for a city's bond rating to potentially be downgraded. How is that bad news for people who have either bought bonds or people who live in a big city like New York?
So it's a never-ending cycle, right? Because if your bond if you get a downgrade, the bond rating goes down, then in theory, the cost of borrowing goes up because I'm looking at you, and instead of having an 800 credit score, you now have a 7 or a 6 or a 500 credit score. So I'm going to say, you know what? I'm not going to lend you money at 2 or 3%. I'll lend you money, but you have to pay me 4 or 5 or 6% interest because I'm not confident that you're going to pay me back in full. Effectively, that's sort of what's happening here is they're thinking about doing a downgrade. And this is now the third in 10 days. I mean, this is shocking. So the interesting thing, Brian has tried to jump me in my pop quizzes. So I come with the pop quiz.
Oh. The answer will probably be on the screen. Just watch.
What's fascinating is much of the city's financial pressures that you talked about are due to rising costs from, I don't know, education to housing vouchers. What do you think the city PHEPS is?
FEPS.
Yeah.
Public housing.
Yes, you're close. It's the City Fighting Homelessness and Eviction Prevention Supplement. Fine, I don't care, whatever, that's New York City. Here's the problem. That program is growing at 4% a month.
Wow.
Not a year, a month. Their projected total cost in the coming fiscal year, $2.6 billion. That's just one agency I happen to pluck out of thin air.
They're not even fighting homelessness. They're leaving them on the street.
That's the problem.
So it's growing at 4%.
They're not only not fighting homelessness, we are paying per unhoused person $81,000 a year in New York. And so a lot of people ask that question, well, does that go right to the homeless people? Like, that'd be a pretty sweet gig if a social worker just came up to you and gave you a check for 81 grand. But that is not the case, is it, Jackie?
It is not the case. And he's just determined to drive this city into the ground. I mean, the bond aspect of this and the riskiness is a warning sign for everybody. But, you know, I was texting with someone yesterday who did not vote for Mamdani, but was, you know, just going on and on about like, woe is us living in the city. And I said, this is what he told you he was gonna do. At least I can't sit here and say it was a bait and switch. He fooled us, he tricked us. He didn't. He told you he was gonna do this and he was gonna go after it, and now he is. So at least that part of me, bait and switch usually just like gets me a little more angry than I am about what's happening here right now. But I also have to believe, you know, cooler heads will prevail at some point. There's just not enough money to do it all. And Kathy Hochul begging the billionaires to come back. I have news for you, Kathy. They're not coming.
Is she your cooler head, though?
No, she's not.
She could be your cooler head.
She has to have 2 heads right now because she's got one eye on the election that's coming up because she's running for re-election, and she's got another head looking at Mamdani because she was an early endorser. So she is literally fighting herself.
Wow.
The personality.
A house divided against itself cannot stand, Kennedy.
Well said, Shakespeare.
She cannot stand. Okay, so yes, I think we talked about this the other day. There's like for every 2 homeless people in New York, there's 1 person working on homelessness. We established that fact last week. Remember that? There's 2,000 people working in that department. There's 4,000 homeless. So that's how ineffective this city is. That like you can't solve it when you got half the number of people on the streets working on trying to solve this. Okay. Also, they're going to, the tax thing, I wanted to raise an issue that I didn't know about until today. Did you know that you can get fined for putting food in your garbage in New York City?
Oh, the compost now.
I'm a big composter.
Yeah.
I love the brown bin.
You know what?
Love the brown bin.
I anticipated that there'd be a lot of composters on this set.
Oh, no, I don't do it.
Big fan.
Well, some. I don't either. I didn't even know it was a law.
Oh, Minnesota, you don't compost?
I didn't even know it was a thing.
I thought you'd have your own personal compost bin.
No, we clean our plates in Minnesota. There's
right.
nothing left to compost. But I did not know, and he's like, Mamdani is now back to enforcing this compost.
Yes.
Like, he may not raise your income taxes right away, but he's going to get you with 1,000 paper cuts. And
Yeah.
it's going to start with your banana peel. If
And
you
your
throw it in
coffee
the
grounds.
garbage, they'll go after you. Like, they'll go after anybody, not
They're
just
going to
rich
lower
people.
the speed limit to 2 miles per hour, and then
Right.
they're going to ticket
charge you.
Everyone.
Yeah, $17,000 per summons.
So I know how they're going to solve their bond problem. They're going to tax the heck out of people who for the smallest little things, like not cleaning your plate, Tom.
Yeah,
but
until there's no
Tom-
one left to tax.
Okay, but you live in California. You're from the East Coast.
Yeah.
You have been to this opera many, many times.
Yeah.
Why are these leftists surprised by the results? When you tax people and disincentivize them, why are they surprised that they leave, taking your tax base with them?
Well, you know, here's the thing. I mean, in California, they get away with it because you got palm trees and 65-degree weather 365 days a year. Here, what do they have to offer? And money goes where it's treated best. We see it going to Miami. We see the stock exchange going to Dallas. We see the billionaires leaving. And that's going to continue to happen until you get a 1970s scenario where bargains become big enough that money comes back in because the prices just got too low. So if this guy continues, it'll create opportunity, but it's going to be a lot of pain in the interim.
Yeah, the opportunity is not in New York State. It is not in New Jersey. It is not in California.
That's right.
They're taxing people and giving
bad.
them a good, swift goodbye.